Once upon a time, there was a good old traditional housewife. She cooked, she cleaned, cared for her children and the man of the house, and of course, she didn't talk back. She was both obedient and soft by nature. She was a good woman who always made good choices.
Shut that shit off.
We're good moms, bad choices.
Two single moms
Who said fuck the patriarchy,
shared all their bad choices,
and found out they weren't so bad after all.
We're experts,
oversharers,
and your new besties.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. Hello, and welcome back to Good Moms, Bad Choices. I'm Erica.
And I'm Milah.
And it's Wednesday, bitches.
What it do? Happy hump day.
Happy hump day. Today, you guys, we have a very special episode. We signed to Black Effect a year ago. It's almost our year anniversary. And I don't think we've ever collabed with anyone on the network yet. So this episode, have we? No, right?
I guess not. Just
No.
half of decisions, and we had Mandy on, but this is a first. This is a first time finale.
And this has been a long time in the making. So I'm really, really excited to welcome to the show AJ and Tammy of We Talk Back podcast and our fellow Black Effect Network cousins.
Hey,
cousin. Hey, girls.
Hey, cousin.
It makes sense that we would start our debut of linking up with our Black Effect cousins with another female-led bestie podcast. Like, what better podcast should we collab with? Makes perfect sense.
Touche, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yes. So ladies, how long ago did y'all start your show?
Shit,
and how did it come to fruition?
So our
with
anniversary is along with the network. Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
We launched it 2021. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With the network. Yeah. So 5 years ago.
Wow. Oh,
me and AJ, but we had already started like talking about being podcasters and getting the things together to start our podcast before the network. And then AJ got with Charlamagne and we got on the network. So I think we were one of the only shows that started with the network.
Right.
Yeah.
Brand new show. Mm-hmm.
Like an original show.
Yeah. So tell them what our name was. Well, they were trying to make our name.
We've been called Nepo babies. So we own that.
Nepo?
Yes.
Nepotism.
Yes.
No, the name of the show, like, before we named our show, We Talk Back, it was, what was it, AJ?
Oh, POD, power over dick.
Not power over dick.
Shit. And
so a play on the word pod, yeah?
Yes. And so I used Tammy's stomach and created like a Tupac tattoo. With POD, like MOB.
Wait, y'all have this photo? Because I need the photo. Where's the photo?
Oh my God, it's so funny, bro. Like, we had to send it to you because it was hilarious.
So what happened with Black Effect? They're like, no, let's not launch with
Charlamagne
POD.
ratchet ass loved that name.
And I was just totally against it. I was just like, I don't want dick in the name. I don't want dick in the name. Like, I was just so against it.
It was POD. It was an abbreviation of dick.
Right.
You know?
Just imagine like going around and saying power over dick.
I mean, that's gonna be a long life of saying that over and over and over. You gotta really be committed.
To power over dick. I mean, there's some power in saying power over dick weekly and weekly.
No.
Right.
It's basically like fuck these niggas.
Right.
Well, what kind of power are we talking about? Like the power, like pussy power, just like the power to not succumb to the dick. Like what is
all the power?
What was this power? All the power.
It was everything.
All the
things.
What made you guys wanted to call it power over dick? What does that mean?
You know, a lot of times it's just like, you know how you write some shit on Facebook and then like 5-6 years later you go back and reread that shit like, bitch, what the fuck was I talking about?
Right.
That's basically, I don't know what I was on at the time. But yeah, it's always POD though. Okay.
Wait, speaking of Facebook, I recently went way back in my Facebook, like original Facebook. And why was I making and this was the thing, I remember like a lot of people were doing this. You would leave long ass video messages on people's pages, like just talking to the camera, like a solo podcast. Like I have like 20-minute videos of me talking to my gay bestie. He's not even involved. It's just me. And I was like, I was destined to be a podcaster. Yes. I just left it on his page. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't
I don't
remember
even
But
that.
I think-
remember.
Me
Oh, okay,
either.
girl. Maybe it was just me. Shit, I don't know. But I was like, what? Why was I leaving these long telegrams on this nigga's page for everyone to see?
I do not recall those videos either.
Me either.
I'm telling you, just go back because Facebook has evolved. Okay, because I remember. I don't know how old y'all are, but I remember when I couldn't even get on Facebook. You had to have like a college email address,
Yeah, that was
and I
in the
couldn't.
beginning.
Yeah, I
So
couldn't
basically,
wait.
we're older than y'all, okay? Because we definitely had college email addresses to start Facebook.
Well, I mean, Facebook
We were
started
in
like 1
college our
year.
freshman year.
Okay, so
Facebook.
Facebook came out like my senior year of high school. So,
okay.
you know, then I couldn't wait to graduate because everyone was talking about the Facebook. And I was like, oh, my bitch, once I get this e.edu, bitch, it's over with. And
So
apparently,
did you
I
have
was just
Black
leaving
Planet?
long voicemails. I did
I
have
re-
Black Planet.
I
I did, but I
didn't. I
barely
remember
used it.
it. But do you guys remember the party line?
Oh,
You remember
yeah,
like, the
the
party
party.
line? She'd be like, "Hey,
I
this
remember
is
that,
Milah.
yeah.
Press 9 if you want to chat."
The voicemails, you had your, and then you go back and check your voicemail, and it'd be
Yeah,
like
it's like,
some
"Oh,
random, but like,
you
hey,
sound real cute."
I'm in Inglewood, and like,
Like that's problematic as fuck. Why are we just listening to niggas' voices? And like that's how you know you're a horny hormonal teenager. Because you're just
Teenager,
like,
yeah.
because I was like 12 or 13. Oh my god, my daughter's 10. What the fuck? Jesus
Girl,
Christ.
you know, I think
call us when you're ready to jump her.
Right.
if you're gonna be a hoe, you gotta get jumped in. Like a real
Oh
game.
my.
But you know what?
No.
I feel oh, okay, like beat her up. I feel like the kids are not as hormonal. Like I know they're exposed to more, but I feel like the kids are not as like we couldn't wait to get out the house to go to the movies so you could just
Exactly.
fucking make out for
They're
4
brain
hours.
dead. They're brain
Yeah,
dead.
they're not even thinking about other people. They're just thinking about playing with people online. Like they're just like that's the furthest thing from their mind. And I'm like,
Or
perfect.
watching people play online. I'll never understand like watching people play video games on YouTube.
Instead of
I'm
playing
like,
the
all
real
right,
stuff.
yeah, like wrap it up. It's human time.
Watching
you know-
people open gifts that are not yours. Like, what the fuck?
It's FOMO.
Or that shit where they wear the hoodies in 100-degree weather. Like, I don't understand. What is that about? Like,
I remember doing that though. I remember like I'm hot, but I'm not gonna take off my sweatshirt. Like I literally remember it so vividly.
My body odor was too aggressive for me to be sweating under this goddamn sweat. Okay, bitch. Like the hormones were hormoning. I could not risk it all that way.
I really want to do some scientific research on this because I really specifically, I don't know if it's about like body confidence or comfortability. I feel like it's like a comfort item. That's what I think it is. I think like psychologically, your sweatshirt is your comfort item. Because I drive by the junior high now and I see kids, and we live in LA. It's hot as fuck, and they're wearing the sweatshirt. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I remember doing that hot shit, and I just don't. I'm gonna have to do more scientific research. I really need to know why.
there's got to be some science to that. Like, because it seems
It's
very
just
miserable.
the emo.
To is
Did
it
you guys
emo
go through
shit?
emo stage?
Yeah. Hmm.
There's unavoidable things as a like a teenager. Like you're gonna go emo. You're gonna maybe be hot, but keep your sweatshirt on.
Wait, where did y'all grow up?
South Carolina.
Yep. Charles.
Same.
Yeah.
Charles. And when did you guys become friends?
So we met in college.
College life.
Right?
Okay.
But we didn't really start hanging out till like what 2016 when both of us
Yeah.
were living in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But don't
But-
tell
What
what
college
year
you
we
went
was
to?
in college, and don't. Yeah, we was one of them years.
What college did you guys go to? Not one of them.
Benedict College in Columbia, South
Okay.
Carolina. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
HBCU.
I went to HBCU too. How did you guys reconnect after not being friends in college but being at the same college?
Well, we weren't not friends. We were friends. We were living in different places, you know. Because you went to St. Louis after college, right? And then
I
came
went
back.
to Atlanta, St. Louis, and then back. Yeah.
And we just were in the
to
same
Charlotte.
city.
Mhm.
Yeah, we just happened to be in the same city again. So that's how we rekindled our friendship.
And then you rekindled your friendship, and then you said we're gonna do power over dicks next.
So we would just be on the phone, like, yes, we would be on the phone, like, just for hours, just laughing and joking. And then AJ was like, we need to do a podcast. We funny. That's really
Wasting
how it
content.
Yeah, that's really how it happened. And then power
Do
over
y'all
dick.
still talk on the phone now? Like, do y'all talk on the phone often?
You know, now that you say that, it has to be like something very important that we need to convey. versus like because usually like we're either in person or we're text messaging. But like I feel like it's very rare that we'll like a voice call like, hey, this is important. I got to breaking news.
Yeah, because you fuck around and use your content on the phone is what I feel like.
Right. Don't speak because we got to record on Wednesday.
Sometimes we'll be on the phone and we be like, damn, we should have saved that shit for the episode because it was just too good. But you can't duplicate it.
You might as well just, you got to just hit the record button on your computer and just let it run while y'all, you're like, I'm about to call AJ real quick. I know some shit's going to pop up from here. I know, I feel you. I feel like talking on the phone, like I just remember like being like young and like talking for hours, 4 or 5 hours.
Just breathing on that motherfucker.
5. Milah still does that though.
No, the fuck I don't. You always say this. You always try to play.
I literally would come to her house, you guys, and she would have a nigga on FaceTime and for like an hour, and I would have no idea. No words were being said. He was just watching her. He was watching her, and I was like, I'm like, wait, someone's here? The fuck, Orlando and before. Not making this up. I did not pull this out of my ass. This is a This is a fact. Fact. No,
that is a lie.
Just embrace it. It's beautiful. It's very nostalgic.
I don't like being on the phone. I really actually hate it. Actually, recently Ashley's like, I know you hate the phone. That's why I don't really call you that much. I'm like, really? Thank you for seeing me and respecting me. Orlando he would force me to be on the phone. He was like, you want to hang up? You want to hang up now? I'm like, yes, nigga. You're gonna be home in 2 hours. We live together. We're gonna run out of shit to talk about.
No, for real. If we live together, I'm not talking to you during the day. I'll talk to you when you get home. Like literally, I don't give a fuck. Don't call my phone, and I'm not calling yours. I don't give a fuck where you at. I'll see you when you get here.
Let me tell you something I do.
To talk about.
I FaceTime everybody. I don't call anyone.
You're one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of them, girl.
I FaceTime everybody. I don't call.
Oh no.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. I need you to book an appointment, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Hold on.
There's too much.
You don't know where I'm at or what I'm doing. Hello.
There's too much stuff going on in the world. I can't also focus on a FaceTime. It's too much.
Well, certain people I don't give a fuck if they FaceTime me, but if we don't talk very often and I pop up with a FaceTime from you, I'm gonna be like, what's happening?
That's it.
Where is there an emergency?
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't just FaceTime like when we were setting up the show. I wouldn't just be like, "Oh, let me just FaceTime Erica." Like that would have been weird.
You know you want to FaceTime me, Tammy.
Bitch, what are you doing over there taking so long? What is going on? Show me the setup. Let me see where you're running behind, bitch.
That's why it took me so long to even get an iPhone, because I just felt like iPhone people just want to be fucking nosy. Like they just want to know what you're doing. And bitch, get out my business.
Yo,
so it took me a while to get an iPhone.
Anytime I see a man who doesn't have an iPhone, he's a cheater.
No. Have you seen the new technology on the iPhone where if I FaceTime Erica, if she screen shares, there's an option for me to control the phone. So she can agree. And if I'm a bitch and she's my nigga and I think you're doing some cheating ass shit, I'll be like, give me your access. And then she'll say access. And then I can literally go to her DMs. I can go to Instagram. I can go through it. Like
what?
I am controlling the phone, bitch, with my finger from here.
Why would they do that? Like, what's the purpose?
I think they're trying to get niggas caught up. Like, that's all I could think of was like, if I had a cheating ass nigga, I'd be like, give me the access right now because I'm going to look through all your DMs. And if you don't, I know you're cheating. Fuck you. That's my toxic side.
Whoa.
I can't imagine Apple did that.
I like surprises. I'm not looking for shit.
Not like surprises. I'll wait to find out if you're cheating on me.
Yeah.
I'm not like a dumb bitch, so I hope that you are allowing me to do so, okay? Don't make it so obvious.
Jamila's the one who's forced me to go through people's phones. I'm like you, AJ. I'd be like, it's gonna pop up. The guy's gonna protect me no matter what. But then I'm like, God, this could have been expedited.
There's a lot of Milah bashing, okay?
This is bashing. You saved my life. Thank God you made me go through that nigga's phone. Shit.
I told you to because I know the signs. I was like, he went to your phone? Go to his phone. Let me tell you when to do it. I was like, he went to your phone and he didn't find shit. Then he found some shit that made it some shit that it wasn't. I said, you definitely go to your phone. And I was like, I told her, like, okay, I don't know if anyone else needs to hear this. Maybe you need tips and tricks on how to go through your nigga's phone. And I've retired for going through niggas' phones, but I'm here to give you the tips and tricks, okay? Here are a
Tips
couple
and tricks through going in niggas' phones with Milah.
Step A, if you have to go through these tips and tricks, you probably need to leave them alone anyway. But number one, go out, have a great time, get them drunk, be drinking. And then you have your homegirl, okay, or somebody else in the middle of the very poppin' night, like, oh shit, my phone's not working. Can I use your phone real quick? And you can either have them go in the bathroom and go ham on it because they're not thinking that your homegirl is going to go through it for you. Screenshot everything, send it to your homegirl, then delete the screenshots or airdrop them. Or, like I told Erica, you can also get them drunk again and then say, oh, wait, what's your code? I'm going to play this song.
That's what I did.
Totally not thinking about anything. I'm just going through a song. And then you're going to remember it with your fucking laser memory, even if you have to write it down in your notes really quickly, because if you smoke a lot of weed, you're not going to remember and they're going to be mad. And then later, when he's knocked out from drinking so much and you have a lot of time and he's like really deep snoring, then you really get into it. And you make sure you process every single thing and maybe make notes so he can't confuse you when he wakes up. And then you wake him up out of his drunken slumber and say, wake the fuck up, nigga. And he's all like disarrayed and drunk and confused. And maybe you can add a couple slaps in there, just to extra, get it off real quick. And then throw his phone at him and say, fuck you.
Has a man ever woken y'all up after going through your cell phone?
Yeah, this happened with this person. He woke me up out of my slumber, sitting at the end of the bed, like, I knew it. And I was like, you knew what, nigga? What? What did you know? There was nothing. He was making shit up. And that's when Milah was like, these are the steps, bitch. Unfortunately, I did it on vacation at one of my best friend's weddings. So we were stuck. We were stuck in another country together.
I didn't tell her what to do after she found the evidence. I didn't get that.
Well, then I made him call Jamila and tell her that he ain't shit. I said, call my friend and tell her you ain't shit. Tell her what you did. And he did it. I wish we could have recorded that phone call.
I know. I was like, what? With who? What the fuck are you talking about? You're disgusting. And you're fucking...
First of all, you never ruin a vacation, though.
Yeah.
No, we carried on after that. We cursed each other. Well, I cursed him out. And then
we carried on after that.
We did, because it was my friend's wedding was the next day. And I was like, well, what I'm not gonna do is disappear you and then make bitches be like, where the fuck did this nigga go? And like take attention away from my friend. So I just was like, listen, we're just gonna fucking act like everything's fine. And I just got really, really drunk and we had a great time. And then at the very end,
you had a great time?
I did. Yeah. I was drinking.
You're psycho.
It was I had a great time. And then he kept trying to extend the trip because he knew like when this trip was over, this was over. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, let's extend it. Come on, let's go.
Then
we extended it like 2 days. Yeah.
I know you're cheating on me. I know. Let's make it longer. Let's say in hibernation longer. Perfect.
I did. I made him get a better room and everything. And I mean, it was devastating. I felt like I was gonna throw up every 2 hours, but then the moment he left, like, yeah, I was like, oh my God. That's when I broke down. I was like, I can't do this. I can't believe it. And then we broke up, and then we got back together like 6 months later, and then we broke up again, and then that was done.
And that is what we call dictimization, ladies. That's dictimization. When you get digmatized by that dick.
Mm-hmm. Power over dick. See, if I had some power over the dick,
or some political thinking.
Political thinking. We need like a skit, like you know how Dave Chappelle had that skit, white power over dick. Every time one of your homegirls is tripping, just power over dick, bitch, power over dick.
It was a bad choice. It was bad choices. Speaking of bad choices, we have a segment on our show called Bad Choice of the Week. Do any of you ladies have any bad choices you've made this week?
Bad mom, not a bad mom, but a
I do, and I'm gonna be fully transparent with you guys about the
Come on,
bullshit I
Tammy.
have going on. So I've been dealing with this YN, and
Okay, wait. I have a question before we proceed. What age is YN? Is it like 30 and under?
yes,
Okay.
I think 30. Yeah, I think like
30.
32 and under.
Okay, 32 and under.
Or is it just like amount of years younger than you? Because if you're like, if say you're like 60, is a YN like a 40-year-old? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Could
Like,
be. Shit.
does it adjust
No.
based on how old you are?
if you
No, I think it's under 32.
and they 40,
Okay,
they
got
are
it,
not
got it.
YN. Ain't nothing young
They're
about
like
that
they're
nigga.
unk.
Yeah,
They're on.
They young. If you 60, they young.
It's
Shit.
little unk. Not
Wait,
papa.
Tam. Okay, Tam. Tell us your bad choice.
they younger than you, but not for the earth. You know, they just younger than you at 40. So this nigga been lying to me this whole time. All right, so he said he was going on a family vacation this week, right? His mom and his dad and his sister. And all week he just was like, "Oh, Jamaica, I ain't got no service." He couldn't talk to me on the phone at all, you guys, right?
No service in Jamaica, nigga. You're not in Iceland.
Exactly. I've been to Jamaica.
Antarctica.
This is his first time out of the country. Let me just say that. So he's making
Okay.
That's
rookie.
his first time out the country.
He's making
He's a
rookie
YN,
Oh,
mistakes.
okay.
AJ.
Yes. So he's making rookie mistakes. So when he gets back, or he's texting me, I started ignoring his texts because boy, who you playing with, right? So then he comes home and he's like, "Oh, I miss you," and I ignore him. And then he's like, "I made it back. Not that you care." I ignore him again. So then later on, I'm like, "Who the fuck you was with?" And he was like, "What you mean?" He was like, I was like, "Who the fuck were you with? You told me you were with your parents and your sister, but who were you really with?" He was like, "I was just with family." I'm like, "Send me a picture of you and your family in Jamaica. Send me a picture." I was
That's a
like,
good one.
if you can send me a picture, I'll apologize. So y'all,
He said,
this
"Chat
nigga,
GPT, can you AI
so I, this doc,
Sora.com?"
so the doctor docking for a while, right? A picture comes through, and it's him. No, it's not him. It's his family, and they're on a plane, like, you know, like, ooh, they're happy. They're about to take off somewhere. I was like, "You think I'm fucking stupid?" And I didn't even have no evidence of this being a lie. Like this
Yes, you
wasn't
did. It's
his,
intuition. You had
but
all the evidence, bitch.
Can't you
right.
Wait,
take
was
info?
he in the photo with this
It
family?
wasn't. No, it was. He was taking the picture, but it was his whole family on this plane. But you know, like with iPhone, if you save a picture that someone sends you, it will
Oh,
go
you can see the date.
chronological
You can
order.
see everything.
So it did not drop down to the bottom of
When
my
was this
picture.
photo, girl?
So clearly, this did not happen this week. This happened some other time. So then I went into my recently added photos and I scrolled up so I could see the timestamp. October 5th, 2023. Boy, who the fuck is you playing with? Who is you playing with? You're making rookie mistakes out here. Everybody
Rookie.
knows.
And you don't even gotta lie to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Why are you
That
lying?
part.
Why are you lying? I've said to this man so many times, you can tell the truth and still have your way. I've told him that. Like, you don't have to lie. There's no reason to
In fact,
lie.
you'll have more of a way if you tell the truth. I respect the real nigga more.
Exactly. So this nigga is trying to send me old pictures from 2023. Making, first of all, does screenshot it, then send it, dummy. You don't send it straight from your
Hello.
photo album.
Duh.
But even that's going to be suspicious because now it's timestamped for today.
Touche.
Well, no,
But
you
he
can
flew
you can
back that
set
day.
whatever date you want. You can set whatever date you
Oh,
want.
that
in the
that
picture.
day would have
Yeah,
made
you can
sense.
even change the
AJ,
date.
we don't need anybody knowing this information, okay? Shh.
You actually can change the date on that. Yeah, you can do it. But here's the dumb part, because I'm probably gonna fuck with him again. I ain't lying.
So damn, the dick is that good.
Girl, we
probably
need you to
gonna
exert
spend it
this
again. I
power,
don't know
baby.
when.
Where's the
What
power, baby?
What happened to dick?
I'm-
Power over dick, bitch.
I'm gonna put him on ice for some time. I'm gonna put him on ice for some time, but I'm probably going back. That's
It must
not
be good. It must be
You
good. It
Listen,
must be real good.
it's
But
good,
you
but
know, I haven't
also
seen.
like, what are you
No,
about to
finish.
say? Like
No,
we've been
finish.
binge watching Stranger Things, and there's a new season about to come out.
Bitch, I'm so done with you.
Wait, I was.
I'm so done. Not that
Yeah.
you need a Stranger Things buddy watching person.
Yeah.
The winter's
Uh-uh.
coming.
Girl,
Oh,
FaceTime me. I'll watch Stranger Things with you. So, do you care who he was with? Do you have questions? Do you need
I
updates?
know
Do you need,
exactly who
or
he
is it
was with.
just,
I know exactly who he was with. The BM.
was he
so
with a
when did
baby
y'all trip?
mama or like a
Shit.
former girlfriend or what?
BM.
Baby mama?
Mm-hmm.
Does he live with her?
No.
Oh, okay. He's trying to get his family back. Tam, damn.
Girl, fuck that. And I'm trying to see what happens to 11. Okay, so
I'm trying. Okay, well, I hope it comes back before November.
I want to know what happens to 11 too. Okay, I'm invested in
Right.
Stranger Things also. Okay,
I'm
so if it doesn't work out, bitch, you can FaceTime me and we can watch it together. Okay.
Period. I might do that.
I mean,
instead.
honestly, I feel like if you're aware of your like stupid bitchness, like if you're making an an informed decision, you're not like he's gonna be my husband and he's gonna leave his baby mama and we're gonna run off and have a 29-year-old baby. Like it don't really matter. So as long as like the bad choice is conscious and you're not like
Period.
hurting yourself in the process, I feel like if you want to go get the dick and also tell him you're stupid, I still have the upper hand. I do it.
Period.
Yeah.
Well, that's my bad for this week.
Yeah.
You got one, AJ? Don't leave me out here by
No,
myself.
I don't have
it.
I don't like. I don't have a bad.
I mean, you can't. That's a really hard one to outdo.
I hope his baby mama. I hope his baby mama doesn't listen to these podcasts because she's gonna know the other side of the story now.
Right.
Right. We were just in Jamaica.
I was just in Jamaica.
You love Stranger Things, nigga. Right.
You keep talking to me about this Stranger Things shit
You've been watching it lately, haven't you?
with a geek bitch.
A bitch named Tam.
Not a geek bitch. Fuck you, AJ.
I like Stranger Things too.
Mm-hmm.
AJ, are you dating? Do you have a boyfriend? What's your love life like?
I do. Look, and this is why I said YNs are 32 and under, because this nigga's 33.
Now
And he's a grown ass man, okay?
He's in his Jesus year, okay? He done
Exactly.
he's delivered, okay?
The year of the Lord, okay? It's a good number. So yeah, I'm in a relationship, child. I be in and out, sticking and moving.
So
It's
that's
a
your
new
man,
one.
your man.
I got out of one. Yes.
How long have you guys been together? Because she seems kind of surprised.
I know, not your best friend not having the update. Hold on.
Tam seems like this is her first time she's heard this news.
But let me just before she answers. I admire AJ so much for how this girl is gonna have a man, okay? She is gonna have a man. I've been like single for almost 10 years. She will have her a man. That's my man. I'm like, damn. It's a new man. So this
How long do your relationships usually last, AJ?
Okay, so the last 10 years, right? I have had 2 serious relationships. One engaged, and then the other one has been a relationship since I was 18, basically, that I ended this year. The guy who I'm dating now, we just started dating in July, and our first date was in Puerto Rico. Like we met up in Puerto Rico. That was my first time seeing him. So yeah,
it was like through just like
Social?
Instagram or social media or something like that.
Yeah, he had been in my DMs since like 2021. So sorry to the exes who's listening to this. Yes, I do be fraternizing. A little bit. Okay. So yeah.
Just in case.
Just a little
But I'm
bit.
working on that, right? Because I know that me fraternizing has always been like a problem in relationships. But I feel like everybody do it. I'm just honest about it.
You be getting, girl, don't be putting us all in this category, bitch.
So
Is this your
I
bad
don't
choice?
initiate the fraternizing, but I'll
Define
participate.
fraternize.
Okay, like I don't initiate, but I will participate, right? So if somebody like hit me up, maybe not text, but like DM shit, like yeah, I'm gonna flirt back a little bit. Might leave you on red for a little bit, but yeah, I like to.
Are you gonna pick
I
up
like
the
to
phone
talk.
and make a phone call?
Not really, no. And or if I know I have had a couple people in over the years that I will act like I'm gonna do some shit, and I just never fall through. I just like to talk about it. That's
You're
all.
like a fake hoe. This is what I call a fake hoe. Like you might like pretend like you're gonna do it, like oh yeah, girl, and then you'll never act on it.
He's practicing.
I see if I still got it a little bit. That's it. But
So you
yeah.
still fraternize?
No, I've been working on I have not been fraternizing. Yeah. I have not been.
Does he
I
listen to your
even told.
podcast?
Yes, he do listen to the podcast.
Have you guys ever dated a man who didn't listen to the podcast that knows you have a podcast? Because I feel like it's like leaving a fucking cake on a table and a baby next to it. Like, okay, here's all my business. Don't push play.
Man, when
Niggas
we
don't
first
listen to
started,
my
we
show.
talked back.
I don't feel like my guys listen to the show.
So AJ, where is your not YN from?
Jersey, child.
Okay.
He
And
lives in
you're in North
Jersey.
Carolina or South Carolina?
South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina.
How would you say dating, like, how has your experience been dating down south? I feel like down south there's like more gentlemen. Like, that sounds like there's gonna be wholesome men ready to be husbands in South Carolina.
I mean, most of the people who I have been in relationships with have been from the South, and it'd be some bullshit for real. You know what I'm saying? They might take care of you, but they definitely still be on some bullshit.
I think
What are
they
your
are like
non-negotiables,
Same
ladies?
niggas.
What are your non-negotiables in relationships? Both y'all.
my non-negotiables.
My shit be changing.
That's why I'm about to
So
feel. It
you
just
cannot
depends. It depends.
like you cannot like what I realized because of my last relationship is that in order to cohabitate with somebody, like y'all really have to be aligned when it comes to like cleanliness, right? And cleaning up behind yourself. Because I feel like I'm trying to figure out like how niggas keep their shit when they by themselves. You know,
Not well.
but I've been to some men's house and it was like neat, nice, whatever. But it's almost like when they live with you, they expect you to clean up after them. Like when y'all live together.
When was
And
the
I
last
feel
time you
like
lived with somebody?
Oh,
this year.
Oh, this year.
Yeah. So yeah, like you gotta be evenly yoked when it comes to like how you
Cleanliness.
live.
they
right?
moved
And how
out
you
already?
like things.
They moved out and they've moved
I
on.
told y'all.
Yeah.
She has a new boo.
Okay,
What you
I just
talking
wanna make sure
about?
it's not the
She's
same
not living with
boo.
the other nigga.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to say I strongly agree because I just recently went out of town for like 6 days. And when I say Orlando did not it was almost a test. Like, you know, when you're rushing and you're leaving out the door, like I had like dropped a jacket, like I had a scarf on the floor. When I say I came back and the scarf and the bag were in the middle of the floor, like it would take more effort to step over it than to pick it up. I was like, yo, my nigga, like, you don't see my jacket on the floor? He's like, oh, it's yours. And it's your house.
Right.
It-
And how
it
often do I
looked-
clean up after you?
It
Right.
looked almost identical. It looked like I had just left the house to the airport. I was like, I couldn't believe that he had been living here for 6 days and just totally oblivious of the shit. And he was like, you know, I work. You got a job now. You can't tell him shit. You know, I work a 12-hour day. I said, nigga, that doesn't mean shit. You still have to put shit away. And then I had like an organizer come today and he messaged me. He's like, I think having help with organization and cleaning is going to save our marriage. And I said, absolutely. Because I literally was thinking about like, maybe I need to get my own apartment. Because what the
No, for
fuck are you
real.
talking about? For 6 days, you stepped over the same goddamn jacket. So, yes, I totally understand. I think
Yeah,
that
I'm
is.
for like even like when I buy a home and I'm living with my husband or whoever, whatever. I need my own room and I need my own fucking bathroom. Like
Yeah.
that shit is over with. I need my own space in order for the shit to work.
I one
So
time
it's
went to.
good this nigga live out of town. But he's
Yeah.
What
good
about
and
you?
clean.
What about
so
you,
it's good.
Tam?
So honestly, I'm struggling. I'm working on setting because I set firm boundaries, right? But then when I like somebody or I love them, I start living outside of those boundaries to coexist with this person. So in my next relationship, I'm going to try to stay in that box and not fold for whoever I'm with.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say it depends because that's not my strong suit. I'm a Cancer, and I just feel like we just turn into mush when we love somebody. So that's my honest answer.
What's your sign, AJ?
Gemini.
Oh, Gemini.
When your birthdays?
June 8th.
In July
Mine.
16th.
Okay.
What about y'all?
What's your
Nice.
you Cancer?
I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Scorpio.
Eee.
Oh, what's your birthday?
Yes. October 25th.
Oh, you got a birthday
Oh, it's
coming
coming up.
up in a few minutes.
I do. I'm
You got
getting
plans?
wiser. That's what I'm gonna start saying. I'm not getting older. I'm getting wiser.
Mhm.
I'm going to the Bay as of now. I'm going to the Bay and I'm gonna go to the forest and chill for like 2 days. My man's family, there's a wedding in the family on my birthday, which I was like, I've been going back and forth about because I get weird on my birthday. I don't know if y'all relate to this, but I've always like my around my birthday, I get like kind of depressed. I get like anxious. I want to do stuff, but I also want to be left alone. But then like as it nears, I get annoyed that like no one has thought of me and planned anything for me. But then also I'm like, I don't want to see any of you bitches. But then I'm like, wait, I love you, please.
Not
So
confusing at all.
I just said it was confusing. And so last year I've shared on the podcast, I went into a hole in Oregon, like a literal actual hole in the ground. I went on a darkness retreat.
I saw your post on that.
And so I was rebirthed last year out of the womb of the earth. And so I'm having a different relationship with my birthday and actually putting less emphasis, I think, on the birthday day. So that's why I was like, maybe I'm gonna just go to this wedding on my birthday. It's fine. But then part of me is still like, do I really want to go to someone's fucking wedding on my motherfucking birthday? My motherfucking day. I'm like, Erica, it's okay. There's
got
other
one
days
birthday,
after.
and that's
There's
the day you were
other
born.
days after that. So my man, his birthday's 3 days after mine. So we're gonna be together. So we're gonna do something after that. As of now, I'm still contemplating because I am quick to switch it up last minute. So we'll see where I land.
Oh, bitch, you got about 10 days to switch it up.
I know.
Well, technically, you
Surprise,
only 2 years old too. You said
Huh?
you were reborn last year, so technically you're turning 2, bitch. You're very youthful.
Exactly. I'm
Starting
2.
over.
Period.
I'm actually younger than you, Jamila. Now I'm 2. Jamila's 24, so I'm 2.
Yep. Got it. You damn right.
When's your birthday?
Me, I'm June 22nd. I'm like the first day of Cancer. So I'm cuz
Geminancer.
I'm a Geminancer. But I feel like I have more Cancer traits, but only the good Gemini traits.
Amen.
What the fuck does that mean? All the Gemini traits are good.
Well, you know that's arguable. You guys have something,
I don't know why we get so much hate. Like y'all, Gemini are the only humans of the zodiac. The rest of y'all bitches is like animals and signs and symbols and shit.
And humans can't be trusted. History has proven that humans really can't be trusted. That's the problem. And you're 2 of them. So what the fuck? Very confusing.
No, mutable. See, that's the difference. People like we aren't two-faced and none of that shit. We just on what you want. That's it.
Okay, that's one way to look at
so
it.
I actually be working on not being on what other people on and not allowing other people to change my energy. I really work really, really, really hard.
I need to do better at that. That is something I am working on this year because I think as a Cancer, I can take on other people's energy really easily just as an empath. I can literally be at a concert and I see like a bitch that I don't know across the fucking walkway crying, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" Like, bitch, you don't even know her. Leave her alone. You were having a good time, okay?
Girl, that's why
So
I cannot watch Grey's Anatomy. I cannot watch Grey's Anatomy because I carry that shit with me all day. They be like, "What's wrong with you?" I be like, "Somebody died on Grey's Anatomy." Like so I won't watch that. Extreme Home Makeover, forget about it. I'm not watching that shit. Have you ever?
Why
have y'all
Extreme
seen
Home
that
Makeover? What?
I cannot.
what's
oh my god, that will make me. That's sad. It's beautiful. It's beautiful at the end because these people really needed those homes, girl. I know. I feel you. I cry at Chef.
I would be exhausted after watching that shit.
Yo,
what kind of transformations are on? Were they homeless? Like, what do you mean?
They have like the worst story. Like, it'll be like the saddest story. Like, my grandma lost her eye trying to help me bake a cake, and now she can't see. She got one foot. Like, just all the worst story. And then they just get this beautiful home. Grandma get a new eye, and you just be in there like,
Not you on HGTV trauma bonding. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
With some shit
It's
that never
okay.
happened to
I
her
be
before.
I be crying. I be crying for like chef kids. Okay, like, those kids making them food. They be making me so proud, girl.
Not chef
in
kids.
shambles.
Have you guys
I watch too much TV.
Yes, because what are you talking about? Have you
I don't
guys
watch them anymore. I had to stop because I be crying. I was just on the
Yeah.
internet yesterday. I opened up a post without any sort of context, and it made me cry. I was like, "What the fuck?" The internet in general is just very like it's just violating. Like they
fucks
don't
with your
even do
psyche.
trigger warnings no more. Okay, like
Mhm.
I really have to stop watching Amanda Seals' content because I'm like, bitch, like tell me before you fucking about to post this shit, girl.
Are you
Like I
talking about
love
the
you.
black woman getting beat up in Jacksonville, Florida by the police?
I saw that one. Yes, actually that was the one that made me cry. And then the same day I saw another one about this little girl who these two little boys like tempted her out of her house.
And
She
ripped
was
her
like maybe
hair
like
out.
5 or 6 and ripped her hair out in a field and did a whole bunch of other horrible shit I don't even want to say here. But like I
Yes.
guess the city was like trying to be like, oh, they're kids, we're not going to prosecute them, and they did horrible things to this baby. And it took like I guess it took social media for it to get any attention, and now things are happening. But like before, they were just gonna like wrap it up and be like, she lived.
Part
And
of
it was
me, because
really
they did
horrendous
a
what
lot
they
of
did
bad
to her.
things, 8 and 9 years old though. But just imagine the things that these kids are being exposed to online that are shaping their psyche. And we're talking about social media as adults. So you get on social media, you see some happy shit. The next slide, some sad
It's
shit. The next
numbing.
slide, somebody
It's
getting
on
murdered.
purpose. It's on purpose to
Yes.
numb you so that everything is like, yeah, you're watching
Okay.
murder, and then you're watching a tutorial, and then you're watching a dance, and then you're watching another murder, and then it's like it's
Up and
insane.
down.
My daughter the other day we were driving, she's like, Mommy, you're so lucky that you're born in the 1900s. And I was like, okay, yeah.
First of all,
Like, how
tell
was
me why
slavery?
I'm
What was slavery like?
okay, slight shade, but whatevs. And she was like, no, because like you got to experience like the 2000s, like the early 2000s. And, like I'll never be able to experience that. I'll never be able to like experience that time in life. And just like you, I'm a kid, you'll never be able to experience this time. But I kind of wish that I could have experienced that time because not everybody was on their phone all the time. And I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, yeah, it's true. I mean, my daughter, she has a phone and she be on it. Not as much as some kids I see, but still she's plugged in. But just the fact that she even had that clarity, I was like, damn, you're right. And I said, yeah, I was like, I didn't even have social media till I had MySpace and I guess I had Facebook, but
But
not
you had to log in from like a landline.
not to the capacity. There was
AOL.
no, yeah, like there wasn't MySpace on my phone. Like I had to go on my Dell computer.
And dial up, and then nobody could use the phone. It was like you had to schedule that shit. Remember,
Right.
you could use you had 2 lines.
And kids now think that when they're born, they automatically get a cell phone. Like my niece, my oldest niece is
What?
27, and she was pissed that my sister was making her pay her own cell phone bill. Now I'm like, bitch, you're 27. I bought you a cell phone as a teenager. I'm 20 paying this little girl's cell phone bill. Like you've never had to pay a cell phone bill. It doesn't come with birth. Bitch.
This was my birth certificate. My plan because my birth
Literally?
certificate.
Exactly. Like, girl, are you stupid?
Wait till she finds out about health insurance, girl.
Right. And paying that.
Oh my
And
god.
car insurance and shit. Yeah. What the fuck?
And
Oh
all
my
these
God.
responsibilities.
I know. We're lucky to have it's such interesting that we're probably the last of the Mohicans who got to experience the full range because we're pretty indoctrinated in social media, but just in general, like dating is different. Like, I was listening to one of you guys' podcast and you were talking about Cam Newton's baby mom, Jasmine Brown or whatever, being a pick-me. And like how she used to, like a lot of her content was about being against pygmies, and just like even how that part of womanhood has shaped because we were exposed to like Kevin Samuels and fucking all the fucking fucks on the internet, like it's just interesting. Dating is even different and influenced by fucking losers on social media. And there's a time I would be responding to losers, and then I'm like, bitch, you're a loser if you respond to these people.
I just block them. Anytime somebody says some extra rude shit to me, I just block them. I don't say shit.
Sometimes
block 'em.
I engage
The fuck?
just because it's fun, the verbal sparring, but just want to,
Just got a
when I
little
feel,
practice in. See if you still
yeah,
got it.
yeah,
It was a Friday. I got
It's a
time on
Friday. I
Fridays.
feel a little jigged.
right,
got a little wine in my cup.
I don't do back and forth on a Wednesday. Check
right.
me on Friday.
Friday and the recording.
Right.
That's
Oh
how
my
you
God.
leave this fun, like to go to their page and see what's going on, and then come back
It's
with
always nothing, and then I feel like a fucking loser. I'm like, you fucking ugly smut bucket looking face.
but
You,
it gives
why
you
the
all
fuck?
the ammo you need.
Oh my god, yeah, it's true. I'm like, you're a fucking cockeyed bitch ass,
I will
ashy
go
ass
in their
knees.
comments under their pictures, like, oh, here you go.
Wait, and then if I have a really good comeback, I'm not gonna block you because then it's gonna erase our whole conversation, and I
Right.
want people to see how I got your ass.
I be going on posts and I be seeing Milah's comments like on random posts like the shade room. I be like, oh, she already did it. Thanks, girl. She did it for me.
Fuck you, you're stupid.
Everybody needs a Milah on their team, okay?
Period.
Right.
Because some things are so ridiculous. That's why I had to really stop engaging. Because I'm like, it's actually ridiculously stupid.
Girl, fuck them people.
Fuck them people. Like, you know what? This is a statistic that I made up, but I think like 98% of the population are losers.
You
No,
say
I understand
losers.
that.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't know why the word loser I just automatically associate with Donald Trump. I don't like-
Losers.
You're a
You're such
loser.
losers. The
Losers.
black people. I love black people.
No, I always be saying that. Like, if we actually were like how animals are in the wild, a lot of these niggas will die having never procreated.
Mhm.
Okay? Because all of them are not supposed to have access to pussy. Thus, the incel community, right? They just so mad they can't fuck who they think they should be able to fuck. But a lot of them should just die without ever procreating, without ever having had sex. If women really exercise like discipline in a real way.
We have
Power
to.
over dick. That's the name of this
And
episode.
we're back
I'm
full
done.
circle.
Power over dick.
Full circle.
Power over dick. Writing it down.
And it all comes back to
Back.
power over dick.
Yes.
It's very true.
But
right?
Speaking
yeah.
of dick and
This
power,
little snippet of this episode, niggas is gonna be mad. It's like, I think you all should die. Think you all should die without pussy ever.
it's women like you. It's women like you.
Mhm.
No, but that's a real ass statement.
This is
like,
why you're single. This is why you're a baby
Don't-
mama.
don't procreate with these fucking like they're slow. A lot of these niggas are slow. Like they literally don't have the enzymes. And so if you give them fucking egg, like it's just it's keeping our it's keeping like the world intelligence low on a long-term scale.
And it's a
Mhm.
proven fact that the man really plays a bigger part in how the baby is going to be than the woman. Like that's you. Like they talk about gay people. Like y'all the ones with this gay ass sperm. What y'all talking about? You know that they always say like black women, like we be bigging up the gay community, bigging up the gay men. Like yes, because we're nurturing naturally. Like we are. Everybody come as you are, right? But this gay sperm that is now an adult male came out of your ass, nigga. Like what are we talking about?
Is that part
That's your
gay
son.
sperm? I don't know if that's a thing, friend. Gay sperm?
Have you
Well, gay people will tell you it's from birth. They've been that way their whole lives, right? So yeah, I believe it is some shit because fucking Y ain't nothing but a broken X.
have you guys
Okay.
heard of Ghostface Killer's son?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Ghostface Killer has a son who's very gay, and he's also inherited his talent. But
Yes.
but he's diss tracking him. He's
He's
like
diss tracking his dad?
It's so good, actually.
With
Let
a
me see
wig
if I-
on, like
It's
going in
really
on that
good.
Did go
And he
Ghostface
even like
alive? That's
Forever
sad. y'all. That's
Infinite.
not sad. That's not sad to y'all.
reach out to him. Maybe he'll come to the podcast and talk about his daddy. I don't think it's sad. I think it's a rebellious act, and I think when you have a parent like that hasn't claimed you for who you are, and you have the audacity and the courage to talk back and use his own talent against him, I think better than that than to harbor it and feel sad and woe is me, daddy wasn't there. Fuck daddy and put it on the track,
Right.
nigga.
Period.
I think he just wants his daddy's love. That's a cry for help.
Yeah, absolutely. At the same time, it's fuck him. He might never get it.
He might as well make a bag on it.
Period.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies, do you all have a horror story that you can share for our audience?
Horror stories.
Oh, I kind of got one.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, come on, AJ. Come on.
I know Halloween is coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Halloween over here.
So I feel like a nigga's dead cousin like watched us have sex once.
Why the cousin? How you know it was the cousin? Like specifically?
Okay, so me and this guy, we are still really, really good friends, right? This is a long ass time ago, but this shit happened in real time, in real fucking life. His cousin committed suicide. All right, I know that gets kind of dark right quick, right? His cousin committed suicide like within the same year I met him. And we were having some super nasty sex one night. And like, you know, carpet doors are not supposed to swing on carpet.
If the carpet's high enough.
The fucking door just opened while we were having sex. Nobody else in the house.
Did the cousin live in this house?
No, but they were like, you know, best friend cousins. First cousins,
Okay.
best friends, yeah. And he passed away. Like, he didn't just pass away, he actually committed suicide. Did I say
Right.
that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he committed suicide. And you know, usually when they say people commit suicide, they have like maybe some unfinished shit. They might still be around. I don't know. But he definitely was watching me suck that dick. Okay, because why did this door open like that?
Did y'all keep going?
I feel like.
Absolutely. I'm not afraid of ghosts. Like, just don't fucking touch me. But I
It's
don't
a
know. Might could have given me
Not
some
you had
little
a threesome.
clitoral stimulation while I'm sucking the dick.
Now you had a fucking MMF with
Threesome.
a ghost. I had two cousins once. One was a ghost, but it was still two. I felt it. AJ, I just want to know how you knew. Like, it could have been any ghost, but why specifically it had to be the cousin? Like, he was there, and I kept sucking the dick.
Yeah, I just feel like that's who it was. Because who else? Like, he didn't. There was nobody else like
That was
you
his
know that
grandma.
close to him that had.
That was his grandma. Cuff the balls, baby. You gotta cuff
I'm
the balls. You gotta
like,
cuff the
you
balls.
know,
You guys are fucking silly, okay?
not AJ picking whichever dead relative she thinks it is.
They might have
I
all
hope it's
been
a
there.
nigga and not his grandma. Like, I don't want nobody grandma watching me get fucked. But
It would be a nigga. It would be your cousin trying to peep in the door and see what's popping, you know?
Yeah.
And also, you know,
yeah,
I feel
horny
like
ghost ass.
sex
Horny ghost.
energy I think makes the veil thin. I feel like you go in between dimensions when you're having sex because you're going somewhere else. So
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
you know what? That's the best Halloween horror we've had thus far. Okay.
No, I think I have one.
Or like
You have one?
I do. I don't know if it's all right. It was scary for me. I was having sex with my partner at the time in the mirror, right? And we were staring at each other in the mirror, and it was dark, right? But we could still see each other's face in the mirror. And I swear, it just felt like something else joined us for a minute.
he felt
And
it
he
too.
felt it too. He felt it too.
Bitch.
And it just felt like dark, you know, like a darkness joined us for a second while we were staring at each other in this mirror.
It was that nigga. Did his face change?
I don't know. It didn't seem like his face changed, but he was smiling, and like the grin just seemed. It just felt like, and he felt it. I was like, "Did you feel that?" And he's like, "I did." Like, and we stopped, and then went out that mirror into the room because
AJ didn't even stop when the ghost cousin came in. You knew it was bad when you stopped in the middle of this
Yeah,
because
because you know, when I think about mirror, I think about scribes and stuff like that. Like that, because you know, when you do mirror work, that's what it's about. Like you trying to, and you can see things. So that shit. I hope you
What are
blocked him
scribes?
afterwards. A scribe is like a crystal ball.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Or like people use like glass bowls and look into the water, like you know, you looking. Yeah.
You're looking into like portals.
Mm-hmm. Girl, Oh, mirrors are portals, girl.
Yeah, no, you gotta be
That's
careful with the
pretty scary.
mirrors facing certain
Yes.
And that was
places.
scary.
That's so funny.
That was my horror
Last
story.
night, my daughter, I noticed her mirror. She had moved it and it was facing her bed. And right before I went out of her room, I was like, let me just move this over
Yes.
a little bit.
I have a mirror in front of my bed, and sometimes when I'm having like really freaky sex, I'm like, maybe we need to cover this. I don't want I don't know what's coming through here with these with dirty talk. But we did. I put a symbol on it, but I erased it because I was cleaning the mirror, and I'm like, maybe I need to put that shit back on.
Do it.
Ooh,
The balls, baby, cut the balls.
Go, cuz.
Oh my God.
We're dark.
Well, on that note, I think it's time. It's time.
Boo.
Try harder, nigga. Do better.
Not boo. Oh my God. Not Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh my goodness.
What are the tarot cards saying?
Okay. Well. When I was shuffling, the Seven of Pentacles came out. So, the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles shows you understand the value of putting in time and energy now for longer term rewards and have a strong desire to invest in sustainable results. You're not looking for quick wins. You also want to make sure you're putting your attention on the right areas instead of wasting time and effort on tasks that will not deliver any value. When this card appears in a tarot reading, see it as an invitation to step back from the day-to-day operations and look at the bigger picture. Celebrate what you have created and assess your progress so far. Are you on track? Are you focused on the right tasks for your goal? And if you're planning for your future, the Seven of Pentacles encourages you to take a long-term view and assess where you can best invest your time and energy for the maximum output. You do not want to keep putting your heart and soul into something if you won't reap the rewards for your work. And you have an unconditional scene that some areas in your life are just energy sappers.
Receive that message.
Okay.
Interesting.
We
Hold on,
want
read the last
long-term
part again now.
success.
You do not want to keep putting your heart and soul into something if you won't reap the rewards for your work. And you have undoubtedly seen that some areas in your life are just energy sappers.
Yeah. Woo, that's crazy.
You should
Work.
I hate
For
work.
real, man.
Thank you guys for joining us. This was really fun.
This was fun.
Wait, before you leave, do you have an affirmation that you can share?
My favorite daily affirmation from the time I wake up and my feet hit the floor, I start saying thank you. So I probably say thank you about 100 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
But health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money, I meditate on that even when I'm fucking. Like, that's always, that's it. That's my affirmation.
So I have
Everything. Okay.
All right. It's my blackness is sacred, powerful, and worthy of celebration. I honor my roots and the legacy of those who came before me. I release the need to shrink. My presence is a gift.
Amen. What are the girls doing? Clock it. Is that how you call it? Clock it? Clock it.
That's what my daughter does.
I don't know, whatever.
Oh, they be doing like this too.
Oh yeah. Does that mean the same thing? Whatever. Thank you guys for joining us, Cousins, our sister podcast that we talk back. Tell the people where they can find you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl AJ Holiday 2.0 on Instagram. You can follow me now if you won't get on. Also, you can catch us on We Talk Back podcast on Instagram as well. Same thing on TikTok. YouTube is We Talk Back TV.
And I'm official TamBam on Instagram, y'all. Follow me there.
Yes, and make sure you just follow Black Effect. Follow the Black Effect Network. Follow all of the amazing shows that are on that network. All the Black as fuck shows on that network. It's a beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful network that we're on. I'm really proud of it. When we went to the 5-year anniversary last week, it was really special to see. Just to get to see everybody, not everybody, but more people in one room. It kind of has felt a little bit like, I don't know who's who and who's what, but what Charlemagne has created is really special and really unique, and our voices matter. Black voices matter as fuck, especially in these times. So
Especially
make sure you check out.
Period.
Yes. So make sure you check out all the podcasts on the Black Effect Network. Make sure you leave a review for us, Good Moms Bad Choices, on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you follow the Good Vibe Retreat. We have announced our 2026 retreats. Not all of them, but there are some out. Specifically, Jamaica, bitch.
Jamaica.
We're going back to Jamaica for 420. We did it last year, or we did it this year. We're doing it again in 2026. We're running that bitch back because it was a vibe. Okay. It's oceanfront. I was telling AJ and Tam they need to bring their ass.
Yeah, I'm trying to come
It
to
is
that this
that
year.
shit was
This year.
bomb. The
When I tell
food-
you, like,
I'm coming.
I'm proud of us. I was like, we did this. Okay.
I want to come.
It's oceanfront. All the rooms are oceanfront. The food is bomb. And if you like to smoke cannabis, let me tell you, I've never been higher in my life.
we smoked a lot of cannabis. It was very carefree. We had a very carefree 420 Jamaican time. We had a really good time, and the property makes you feel like you're on like a dating show on a Love Island, but like it's no niggas. It's just healthy women frolicking. But the house looks like there should be cameras.
Well, we do have male greeters. We always have male greeters at our retreats. And the niggas that showed up for the Jamaica retreat greeters, you might have seen the niggas in Costa Rica. Okay, the
They're
ones
fine
in
too.
Jamaica,
Fine.
the ones in Jamaica, they are whoa. The Jamaicans are doing it different. Okay, they're ready. They are doing body rolls and all types of shit. So if you don't want to come for us, at least come for them.
We might need to insert the body roll.
I'm actually, you know what, Orlando, run the clip right here.
Run the clip.
What you got, baby? Let me see what you got.
You want to see what I got? Yeah?
Okay, baby. You have to go on our YouTube to see it because it's worth it. But anyway, we love you and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm living so good, can't you tell? I went through a drought, that's until I found a well. Made my heaven on earth, I used to be broke as hell. Now I got the blues dancing like Beyonce Giselle. Throat chakra popping, it's power in our voices. Patriarchy kept it in a box to exploit us. Women put the P in power, so it's pointless. They want me to be good, so I made bad choices. Bad mom, not a bad mom, but a bad mom. Get hers in on, put cannabis in her bath bomb. Walked in, boss was capping, I blew his cap off. Top dog now, I'm immune to the cat calls. Curvy in the waist, but straight to it like a dollar sign. Mother and a lover, intuitive like a water sign. Warrior in the winter and sensual in the summertime. I do it all, ain't no one I need to run it by.